Okay, so in today's video we are going to learn about different ways that words have different meanings. Okay, so you are going to look at the same word that is having the same pronunciation but different meanings. Okay, yeah, so when you look at the heading, it is saying words with different meanings. Some words in the English language have different meanings but the same spelling. For example, let's look at the word bank. So if you look at this place, this is a banking hall. Okay, so it is a place where you save or borrow money. Okay, so a bank is a place where you save or borrow money. Now the same bank, if you look at this is a river. Okay, now the edge of the river, which is the land area away from the river or opposite the river, is also called the bank. Okay, so if you look at this word, which is spelled the same way as this, the edge of a river. So the edge of a river is also known as a bank, whereas a place where we save or borrow money is also known as a bank. The next word is bark. Bark. If you look at this picture here, you can see an angry dog making noise. Okay, dogs bark. So they said a dog's cry is spelled this way, bark. Okay, now the outer layer of the stem of a tree is also known as the bark. So if you look at this picture here, this part, okay, when you take off the outer layer here, this is the bark of the tree, which is also spelled the same way. So the outer layer of a tree trunk is known as the bark, okay, which is spelled this way. Now the next word we are looking at is bear. Bear, to bear something. Now if you look at this picture here, there's a picture of an animal. This animal is called a bear. Okay, and it is a large furry animal. So an animal with fur, a lot of fur, but it's also a very large animal. So if you look at the face, we have what we call a teddy bear. If you don't know what a bear is, look at a teddy bear. Okay, that is how a bear looks like. It is a large furry animal. Okay, and the other meaning of the word bear, this same bear, is to carry. So if you look at this man, he is carrying a very heavy something on his shoulder. He is bearing the load or the weight of that heavy object on his shoulder. You can see him sweating. Okay, now the next word is fine. Fine, like how are you? You respond, I am fine. Okay, so if you look at the picture here, you can see two people shaking hands, and one is saying, how are you today? And the other is responding, I am fine. So fine means good. Okay, good. So how are you? I am doing good. I am doing well. I am doing wonderful. That is the meaning of the first fine. Now the second fine is an amount of money that you pay as a penalty for something that you do, mostly bad things. Okay, so if you do something bad and you are being sent to the police station, you are fined an amount when the case is being processed to court for you to come and pay to get bail. Okay, so the second meaning of this same word fine is money paid as a penalty. Okay, so an amount of money you are supposed to pay as a penalty for something that you have done or you are about to do. So if you look at the picture here, no smoking, and the fine is 500 cedis, and you can see this man smoking. Therefore, since there is no smoking and a fine of 500, if they catch him, he will pay an amount of 500 cedis. Okay, so this is it. This is where we end for today. Now, today the things that we learned were bank, which is a place where we save or borrow money, and then the edge of a river, okay, and then bark, the way dogs cry, and the outer layer of a tree trunk. They are all known as bark. And then bear, a large furry animal, or bear meaning to carry something. Okay, you have to bear your problems alone. Okay, yes. There's also a song like cast your burdens onto Jesus. Cast your burdens onto Jesus, for he cares for you. Okay, and the next word, fine. The fine we said means good. Okay, something is good. This is fine. Your cloth is fine. It means your cloth is good. How are you doing today? I am fine. I am good. I am doing well. And then fine can also mean an amount of money you are to pay as a penalty for something that you have done. Alright, so thank you for listening. Until we meet again, bye bye.